Oh, hi. Don O'Malley here with Don's Breakfast Cereal Show and our second anniversary special.
Don, eat this Snickers bar.
Huh? Why?
Because you're not yourself when you're hungry. Better?
Much better. Hello, this is Don O'Malley with Don's Breakfast Cereal Show, and thanks for tuning in. This is my second anniversary special. Hope you enjoy the show, folks. Thank you. This was a good idea. Thank you.
Greetings, gentle viewers. I am your special guest ghost host for this anniversary special. Excuse me, madam. You don't take things that don't belong to you. Word of advice, folks, never get a pet monster. The little buggers are insatiable. Take your magic staff, take your fez. Lord knows how many times Lillian's run off with me fez. Where was I? Oh, yes, calls. If you would like to watch full episodes starring me, Sarcophagus, yes, then check us out at the Cinetomb, a place where bad films get a second chance to meet their doom. In the meantime, I'll be joining good old Donny Boy on a trip down memory lane, and we're inviting you to come along with us. This is Sarcophagus signing off, saying Shazam!
What's that, Mr. Howell?
I don't know, Billy. Let's find out. What do you make of that symbol, Malcolm?
I don't know, Howell. Does it mean anything to you, Tal Shatali?
The men of the hills are gathering. The symbol says that the white men are to be driven from the Valley of Tombs.
Lieutenant! Close the stockade gate. Man the machine guns.
Yes, sir. Close those gates! Take your places. Man the guns. Come on, give me a hand.
Take cover, Betties. This may be serious.
What causes this attack?
The legend, Tuan. No white man shall desecrate the Valley of Tombs.
That is not the true legend. When there's desecration, Scorpio will erupt. See for yourself, there is no eruption. You have spilled blood without reason. Return to your people and counsel them to await a sign from Scorpio.
It shall be as you say, Tuan. The true legend must not be violated. But the white men must leave. There is a curse which says that any white man that enters the Valley of Tombs shall die.
He's coming back.
It looks as if Tal Shatali was successful.
I hope so.
Is the attack over?
Who are they? What do they want?
We will not be attacked again if we stop our work in the tombs and depart.
But our visas and permits are in order.
The chief warns that no permit will protect us from the curse of the Scorpion if we enter the inner tomb.
The only reason I financed this expedition was to examine the contents of that tomb.
Surely you're not going to be stopped by a native curse. It's superstitious nonsense.
That's what everybody said about the curse of King Tut's tomb. But a lot of them died.
We'll handle this, Billy. We'll open the tomb at once. We'll strike camp in the morning and be well on our way before there is any further danger from the natives. That suit you, Tal Shatali?
I wish our danger came only from the natives.
You don't take this curse of the Scorpion seriously.
Believe me, gentlemen, there is a curse of the Scorpion.
Nonsense. We'll be seeing ghosts next. Let's get to work. Will you and Carlisle get these specimens back to camp?
We'll be glad to.
Look out! Why, there's an inscription here. Can you translate it, Tal Shatali?
Yes, I can translate it. It says, "Let what reposes behind this stone remain hidden from the eyes of mankind for all time."
Why, the secret of the Scorpion dynasty must lie beyond this wall.
Perhaps it would be wise not to learn what that secret is.
That's ridiculous.
Well, I think Mr. Tal Shatali is right. I feel as though I were robbing a grave right now.
You afraid, Billy?
Well, no, sir. I just don't want to pry into anybody's secrets. I'll go into these passages and remove that pottery for you, but I don't want any part of this.
Very well.
Billy Batson is the wisest one among us. I think I shall follow his example, if I may be excused.
Just as you like.
Look, the scorpion. Why, it's not a tomb at all.
What on earth is it?
Well, that's hard to say.
Why, these are lenses of a sort.
They're probably a fused quartz of some kind.
Well, if this is the dreaded secret of the Scorpion dynasty, it seems to be quite harmless now. Sunlight seems to have something to do with it.
Why? These lenses are adjustable. Here, bring them all into focus.
Shazam.
My name is...
All is known to me. Your name is Billy Batson. You did not pry into the secret of the Scorpion. That is why I am here.
But where did you come from?
Out of the past, my son. Down through the ages to guard the secret of the Scorpion.
You've been alive all these years?
What you call life returned to me when your friends violated the tomb of the Scorpion.
Well, they meant no harm.
Then they should have obeyed the inscription on the tomb. The harm has been done. It is your duty to see that the curse of the Scorpion is not visited upon innocent people.
My duty?
Yes. So long as the Golden Scorpion may fall into the hands of selfish men, it is the duty of Captain Marvel to protect the innocent from its evil use.
But who is Captain Marvel?
You are, my son. All that is necessary is to repeat my name, Shazam. By its repetition, you will become Captain Marvel and take on the virtues you see recorded there. The wisdom of Solomon, the strength of Hercules, the stamina of Atlas, the power of Zeus, the great courage of Achilles, and the speed of Mercury. You must never call upon this power except in the service of right. To do so would bring the Scorpion's curse upon your own head. And now, my son, repeat my name and return to the rescue of your friends.
Shazam! You all right?
Yes. It was a concussion from the explosion.
What caused it?
Why, that device there. Quick, call the others. We've got to get Lang and Fisher up to camp. You bring the Scorpion. Take care of the scroll, Bentley.
It is set forth here that a certain arrangement of the lenses will transmute any substance placed in front of the base lens to pure gold.
That's impossible.
Sounds like rubbish to me.
Well, we can soon find out. Show us how to arrange the lenses.
Billy, bring me several stones. Place them on the ground. Step back, please.
Why, it is gold. The purest I've ever seen. Only the sun's rays is needed to create it.
If we only knew the formula for making those lenses.
What difference does that make? We've got these. Gentlemen, do you realize that this golden scorpion makes us the richest and most powerful group in the world?
Too rich and too powerful. Are you suggesting that we destroy the Scorpion? Think of its scientific value.
I am thinking of that.
What do you propose?
That the lenses be distributed among us. That another take the Scorpion itself. And in that way, the device could never be used without the consent of all.
But what about the scroll? The Scorpion is useless without it.
I suggest that Billy Batson be entrusted with the scroll.
Oh, but he's so young, how? And this is of such vast importance.
Nevertheless, Billy is probably the only one among us who can't translate it.
Oh, but Mr. Howell,
I think Mr. Howell's plan is excellent. Charlie, will you disassemble the lenses, please?
Professor Fisher? Mr. Carlyle? Professor Bentley? Dr. Lang? Mr. Malcolm? And Billy, this is for you to guard. See that you guard it well. It contains a precious and a dangerous secret.
Don't worry, Tally. I'll guard it.
Well said, young fellow. I'm sure you will. See that your personal belongings are packed tonight. We start to load at 4 o'clock in the morning and start for the base camp at daylight.
It's the signal.
Thank you, sir.
There's evil in the air tonight.
Yes, sir. You know, I feel the same way.
You all seem restless tonight.
For good reason.
fights the curse of the Golden Scorpion does well to protect himself. Good night.
Good night.
Find the scroll. Bring it and return to Raman Bar.
You men of the hills know the legend. It is as old as the rocks about you, spewed up by Scorpio, the guardian of the Valley of Tombs. If the hands of alien whites desecrate our holy places, Scorpio will give the sign to war. Scorpio has spoken.
Yes, what is it?
Here.
What, Billy? What's up?
Mr. Howell's been murdered.
Howell murdered?
Yes, sir.
The sentry's been knifed, sir.
Rout out your men. Search the camp.
Yes, sir.
Where is Howell?
In our tent.
Radio the British troops at Fort Multan. Tell them we need immediate aid.
Yes, sir. MAE on 624 calling Fort Multan. Malcolm Archaeological Expedition on 624 calling Fort Multan.
Fort Multan, come in, MAE.
We need immediate aid. We were attacked by natives this afternoon, and 2 of our men have been killed here tonight.
Stand by, MAE.
Yes, Sergeant?
Trouble with that Malcolm expedition in the Valley of Tombs, sir. They're standing by.
Ask their exact position and tell them I'll send a troop immediately. Orderly!
Must have your exact location.
Colonel Hudson says the troops are well on their way.
Thank you, Billy.
One of my men reports movement in the rocks, sir.
Tell them to keep a sharp lookout, Lieutenant.
Do you honestly believe that the volcano has anything to do with the Scorpion?
That's the legend. The natives were regarded as a sign of war.
I don't believe there's a native within 10 miles of here.
Look! English troops are coming. They've got a cannon.
Take men to Khusru Khel and ambush them.
Give me some ammunition!
Can't stand much more of this.
We can only get across the gorge.
Get the others.
Yes, sir. Come on.
What? Get the cars ready. We're trying to get through to the troops.
Come on.
Deploy!
Get out behind the baggage, Betty, and protect you from the gunfire. What about you, Billy? I'll be all right.
They will try to cross the gorge. Send men ahead of them and dynamite the bridge. You'll have to hurry.
Shazam!
Yes, Bob, we all know you like cartoons and cereal. And Bob and I both like Don's Breakfast Cereal. It's a great show. We hope you're enjoying it. And when you're finished, you can always check us out sometimes. Creature Features at thecreaturefeatureshow.com, or you can catch us on YouTube at The Original Creature Features. And with that, back to the next exciting chapter in this serial. Oh, I forgot to bring my spoon.
This is John Kassir, the voice of the Crypt Keeper. Come on over and watch Creature Features.
Shazam! Oh my gosh. Hey everyone, I'm Jeff Arbuckle, the host of B-Movie Enema the series and the podcast Film Seizure and Monster Mondays. And I zoomed in here to give a special message. Now, from one who loves to eat cereals to one who loves to show cereals, happy 2nd anniversary, Don. Start your Saturdays with a healthy dose of Don's Breakfast Cereal Show, and then take a nap and close out your Saturday by going into overtime into the wee hours of Sunday with an unhealthy dose of junk food with me on B-Movie Enema the series on Other Worlds TV. Season number 2 of B-Movie Enema is just around the corner, so look out for that. Or, you know what, I guess you could probably just go to YouTube and look either of us up. You can really probably do either. Yeah, you know what? You can find us. You know what to do. But in all seriousness, happy anniversary, Don, and here's to many, many more.
Good evening. I am Arachna of the Spider People, and this is my friend Deadly. We host Beware Theater, classic horror movies from the golden age of black and white. Bad acting, bad directing, cheesy special effects, and lame monsters. What's not to like? You can watch Beware Theater anytime on the internet on YouTube, every other weekend on horrorhost.net, The Vortex, on the Monster Channel, EerieLateNight.com, in Denver at Denver Community Media, and here where I am in Fort Collins, Colorado, you can see it on fcpublicmedia.org. We would like to congratulate Don's Breakfast Cereals for 2 years of breakfast cereals. And no, Deadly, not cereal. Cereal, you know, the whatever. Anyway, keep them coming, Don, and we'll keep watching.
Boris, it's time, it's time. It's time for our breakfast this morning. It's the breakfast cereal for Halloween folk, and it's full of brains. They're super hydrated or dehydrated. We may need to put a little bit of blood into it. Talking about breakfast cereals, my dear old fiend, Don O'Malley. Sounds like a gangster, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yes, it does. Anyway, such a wonderful fellow, with all his guns and everything. He has the Don's Breakfast Cereal Show. It's a wonderful show. It has chapters after chapters of excitement. And, if you're going to eat your morning cereal, brains and frosty wheats, you need to watch his show. I, Bobby Gum Monster, newly to be inducted Horror Host Hall of Famer, suggest that you go over and watch his shows. And then after that, come on over to Monster Movie Night. Right, Boris? So, let's go to the next chapter, shall we?
Greetings, it's Dr. Zombo Whippersnatcher, host of Dr. Zombo's World on YouTube. And you are with me, and we are watching Don O'Malley's Breakfast Cereals.
Gazette.
Why, it's Billy and Betty with Whitey.
Well, how on earth did you three ever
I'll tell you about that later, Mr. Malcolm. We better get away from here.
Yes, we'll head for Fort Moulton. You can rest there, Betty.
I don't want to rest till I get back to the United States. And boy, when we get there, well, I have a story to broadcast. The expedition reached the ship without further difficulty. All the scientists are enthusiastic over their discoveries, and they're very thankful to be back in this country again, out of reach of the scorpion.
The discovery he's referring to concerns the 5 lenses that fit into the golden scorpion you see before you. With the lenses in place, the sun's rays can be utilized to change inert material into powerful explosives and to turn base metals into gold. Whoever controls this device will have power such as men have dreamed of since the beginning of time.
And it's my job to get the lenses. All right? Tell me who's got them and I'll get to work.
It won't be so easy, Barnett. The lenses were divided among the scientists who have hidden them carefully.
But you're one of these men. That's going to help us.
Naturally. We're holding a meeting at Malcolm's home today. I want you to see that Henry Carlisle does not arrive at that meeting. His lens is the first point of attack.
Mr. Malcolm, Mr. Carlisle has been delayed. He expects to be here in about 10 minutes.
Thank you, Betty.
All right, Mr. Carlisle, keep driving straight ahead.
What do you want of me?
The scorpion wants your lens.
You don't think I'd ever let him get it, do you?
Yes, I think you will. Those electric eyes are throwing a beam which will knock out anyone who gets between them. And at the same time... Wait, I'll show you. Now, unless you change your mind, we'll give you a personal demonstration.
All right, I'll tell you. It's in a safe at my home. I don't remember the combination, but Miss Wallace has it written down. I'll phone her and...
No, you'll write her a note.
All right.
And And unless you follow these instructions, the Scorpion's men will carry out their threat against me. This note is signed by Henry Carlisle.
The Scorpion?
In this country.
Then we're all in danger. We should call the police.
By all means. This is an emergency. Carlisle's life is in danger.
Do you know where Carlisle's lens is, Miss Wallace?
Yes. But I promised never to tell anyone.
You needn't tell anyone, Betty. The question is, should you get the lens and deliver it as the note instructs you to?
Or should we turn this matter over to the authorities? What do you think, Lang?
I say send the lens and save Carlisle.
Fisher?
Send Miss Wallace with the lens.
Bentley. It's the only way.
Talcott, Tully?
Send the lens.
Very well. You have until midnight to get the lens and deliver it. The note said you must go to the Elm Street Bridge alone. Are you willing to do that?
For Mr. Carlisle, yes.
If you'll all keep in touch with me by telephone, I'll let you know as soon as Betty reports.
Betty. I have an idea. Now, you won't need to take any chances, because I'll see that everything goes all right.
Okay, it's clear.
You all set, Whitey? Sure, let's go. We'll follow him when he leaves.
Get your hands up, both of you. All right, go ahead. What's this? They were watching you, Cowan. Search them.
Keep away from me, or I'll let your pal here have it.
tried to trap us, but I got away with the lens. This box is empty. We'll have another talk with Mr. Carlyle. Come on. So, thought you'd trick us, eh?
Oh, I know. I wrote the note asking Betty to get the lens for you.
She didn't get it. You better figure out a better way to persuade her.
I don't know what else I can do.
No? Well, think and think fast. We'll help you. Figure out some way to get that lens, you'll go under the knife. We'll go after the girl ourselves.
I can't. I don't know what more I can do.
Throw him in.
Hello, this is Don O'Malley with Don's Breakfast Cereal Show. Thanks for tuning in to my second anniversary show. I want to sincerely thank all the hosts that have from all over the United States that have sent something in for my show. And oh, thank you. Cut.
Hi, Renfield here, once again proving that Captain Renfield is truly a superhero. I'm going to leap off a tall building in a single bound. Remember, kids, Captain Renfield is a trained professional. Don't do this at home.
Well, the fall wasn't too bad, but that sudden stop at the end. Oh, back to you, Don.
Hey y'all, what's going on? My name is Danny Brickman. I used to be a professional ballet dancer here in Cleveland, Ohio. I got injured, but I was so blessed enough to be able to work in the film industry for a bit afterwards, as well as the modeling industry. Now I'm kicking people's butts around town as a full-time personal trainer. If you'd like to follow me and know more about me, follow me at Instagram at Danny_Brickman. And now, back to the next chapter in the serial.
Hello everyone, I'm Donna Lee Heising, and I just finished playing Dr. Epstein in Rod Smith's feature film Distortion, and I'll soon be playing Kiki Easy Street in Ian Stevens' Rescued Innocence. I'd love it if you would check out a music video that I was just featured in. It's called Black City Nights, and it's from a great duo called Always You. I'd like to wish Don's Breakfast Show a happy second anniversary.
What do you got there?
Ray gun. Gordon sent it to me.
Flash?
Yeah, Flash Gordon.
Did you read the instructions?
I got them somewhere. Can't be that important. How hard is it? All you got to do is just press the button and...
Thanks.
Oh. Yeah, remind me not to do that again.
Greetings, creatures, cretins, creeps, and ghouls. It's Dr. Zombo from Dr. Zombo's World on YouTube. You're sitting here with me and Don O'Malley with his breakfast cereals.
Throw him in. Come on.
Oh.
Carlisle! Carlisle!
Oh. The scorpion. I think I know who he is.
Hello, Billy. Where have you been?
Oh, I got tied up in a special broadcast. Did anything of importance come up?
Sort of. I'm going to get Mr. Carlisle's lens from his Oak Mountain Lodge. It's in his safe. He gave me the combination.
Are you going alone?
Yes.
Why should you go?
Well, Mr. Malcolm and the others think the scorpion is watching their movements, but feel he'd never suspect me.
I'm not so sure about that. He seems to know every move that's made around here.
But I've already said I would go.
You better take my car.
Why?
Well, it has a two-way radio on it. If anything goes wrong, you can talk directly to my office. Now keep it tuned into that wavelength.
All right, Billy, if it'll make you feel better.
You may as well come in, Tal Shatali.
Is Mr. Malcolm still here?
No, he left about an hour ago.
Thank you. I'll stop by this evening.
Oh, just a minute. Why don't you try his club? You might find him there.
Hello, Whitey? Betty's leaving Malcolm's in my car. I want you to follow her.
I'd be glad to, Billy. I'll be tied up here for a few minutes, though.
Well, in that case, pick her up at Elm and 4th. I'll stall her for a while.
Okay, I won't let her get out of my sight.
Okay, Whitey.
My friends think they can keep me from getting Carlisle's lens, but they do not realize the power of the Scorpion. Carlisle's lens shall soon rest here. The others will follow in turn. The dynasty of the Scorpion will live again, and I shall rule, mightier than the ancient Shagatal.
Where is this lens, and how do you plan to get it?
The lens is in a safe at Oak Mountain Lodge. Malcolm's secretary has the combination, and will be leaving soon to get it. This is what you must do at once.
Drive up into that truck. Get going. Looks like your boyfriend lost track of you. All right, hand over that combination.
I don't know what you mean.
Never mind the chatter. I want the combination of Carlisle's safe. Give me that bag. This is it.
What are you going to do with me?
Just sit tight. You'll know soon enough. I got the combination, Martin. Head into Cliffwood Road.
You
can't get away with this. The police will soon know what the Acme Storage Company are using their trucks for.
The Wood Road. Acme Storage Company. Shazam!
I don't think the police will hear about this. That'll keep you from getting into any trouble.
Tie down the wheel, we're leaving.
Head for Oak Mountain Road.
Shazam!
Betty! Betty!
How did you get here?
Well, never mind that. We got more important things to worry about.
Those men, they got the combination to Carlisle's safe.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, but I can get to the lodge ahead of them in my plane.
Let me go with you.
Oh, after what you've been through, you need a rest. I'll drop you off at Malcolm's on my way to the airport. I'll go get the car.
And Billy's on his way to the airport now.
Gentlemen, you have heard my secretary's story. It's startling proof that we are menaced by a master criminal.
Well, that's true, but as long as Batson gets there ahead of them, we have nothing to worry about.
Surely with Carlisle's lens in our hands, the Scorpion is helpless.
I wouldn't be too sure, gentlemen. Did you say Billy was taking his own plane?
Yes. Why?
Nothing. Mere curiosity.
Well, since we can't do anything till Billy returns, there's no use waiting any longer.
I agree. Gentlemen, good night.
Good night, Miss Waters.
Good night.
Good night. That'll be all for you tonight, Betty.
Good night, Mr. Malcolm.
Good night.
This is the Scorpion. Brandon speaking. Listen carefully. Batson is on his way to get his plane. You know about that atmospheric exploder.
Yes, I've got it right here.
Well, here's what I want you to do with it. Put it in his plane and set it for 8 o'clock with a 1-minute fuse.
Who's calling, please? Hello.
Hello, Whitey?
Yeah. What is it, Betty?
What? And the Scorpion has set a bomb with a 1-minute fuse to start burning at 8 o'clock. You must warn him.
Yeah, sure, Betty. Right away. I'll get right on it. "4BL calling 2RM. 4BL calling 2RM. Please come in, Billy Batson." This is 4BL calling 2RM. Calling 2RM. Please come in, Billy Batson. This is 4BL calling 2RM. Calling 2RM. Please come in, Billy Batson. Why doesn't that guy answer? This is 4BL calling 2RM. Please come in, Billy Batson. There's a bomb wired to explode in your plane at 1 minute past 8. Please come in, Billy Batson. Please come in. This is 4BL calling 2RM. Please come in, Billy Batson.
Hi, Captain Renfield here. While we have a break from the show, I wanted to prove to the world and to Don O'Malley that I, Captain Renfield, can do everything that Captain Marvel can. Here, watch this. Sorry about that, Don. Just send the bill to Drac and Countess Carita at Transylvania tonight. I'm sure they'll be happy to pay it.
Don's Breakfast Cereal Show, and here's Bob, Who, and Wells. And you just say, you're on, you're watching Don's Breakfast Cereal. Okay, so whatever. You do better than I can. You're on. Oh, okay. Hello, this is Don O'Malley with Don's Breakfast Cereal Show. I'm here with Bob Houlihan Wells. Your turn.
This is Don Dale. Can you believe that? And he invited me onto this just to say hello and sunshine to you.
Thank you, Big Chuck.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, Don, on the anniversary of your breakfast cereal show. Fang and I tune in every week. Let's hope you keep it real for many years to come.
Hey, Sally the Zombie Cheerleader here, and you're watching Don's Breakfast Cereal Show, hosted by Don O'Malley.
Oh, just you. Well, what should we talk about now? Ooh, I have just the one. Get the fade out of the way. Now, I have just the thing for you. Yes, we're going to talk a moment about Mr. Tom Tyler. Mr. Tom Tyler, who plays Captain Marvel in our adventure, he actually is most noteworthy by horror aficionados is his role as Karis, the undead fiend, in the Universal classic The Mummy's Hand. Much like mine, actually. However, superhero fans will also know him, not just as the role of Captain Marvel. Now, don't you start with me, I'll turn you into a goldfish. I don't know how, but I'll do it. Yes, of course. Superhero fans will also know him in his role as the Phantom in the serial of the same name. And, of course, our adventure fans will know him from the 1932 serial Jungle Mystery. Now, it is noteworthy that very early on in his career he was diagnosed with arthritis, and it utterly ruined his career. However, up until that point he had been doing his own stunts, yes. It is important to note that because he originally appeared in motion pictures as early as 1925 and did not leave the silver screen until 1953, with one of his last screen credits being a guest appearance on the Gene Autry television series. So there's that for you. The stunts, speaking of which, the stunts in this particular serial are brought to us courtesy of one Mr. David Sharp, who is by far one of the greatest stuntmen of all time. Well, for this and other fun facts and trivia, join me on the official YouTube page. Simply type in the Cinetomb, and I'll see you in the place where bad films get a second chance to meet their doom. Now then, Mr. DeVille, roll 'em.
This is 4BL calling 2RM, calling 2RM. Please come in, Billy Batson. Why doesn't that guy answer? Please come in, Billy Batson. Please come in. This is 4BL calling 2RM. Please come in, Billy Batson. There's a bomb wired to explode in your plane at 1 minute past 8. Bail out! Shazam!
Well, there's Carlisle's lens.
Good. You had no difficulty getting it, eh?
No, everything worked out just as you had planned.
I need 3 more lenses to complete the solar atom smasher. When that is accomplished, I'll be able to create unlimited wealth and have a weapon which will make me invulnerable.
Getting the remaining lenses should be easy now that Billy Batson's out of the way.
But Batson isn't dead.
But he was in that plane. How could he have escaped?
I don't know. But I overheard Betty talk to him this morning. He said he was rescued by Captain Marvel. We must attend to him at once. And this time, not even Captain Marvel can save him.
I don't know how.
I can arrange it. There is to be a meeting at Malcolm's house today, and Batson will be there. Since I have the confidence of the others, it'll be simple for me to have Batson sent to any place that we may...
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Hello, Billy.
Oh, Billy. Hello, Betty.
I thought you were going to prevent the Scorpion from getting Carlisle's lens.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Fisher. I tried to.
Billy did all he could, Mr. Fisher, and you might remember that his efforts are also for your benefit.
My benefit?
Please, let's not lose our tempers.
Yes, gentlemen, we mustn't get rattled. Howell and Carlyle are both dead. And each of us can look forward to the same violent end as long as the Scorpion remains unknown and at large.
You're quite right. But the problem still remains. What are we going to do?
Destroy the remaining lenses.
And deprive the world of the most revolutionary device in history? I can never agree to that.
I'm sorry to be so late, but I believe I've made an important discovery.
The sign of the Scorpion.
Where did you get it?
At Carlyle's. I was going through his study in the hope of finding a clue and found this on the floor.
What do you make of it, Lang?
I know only one man in this country who might have such a collection. He's Chan Lao, the Oriental curio dealer.
If Chan Lao has such a collection, the Scorpion must have got this from him.
But suppose this Chan Lao is working for the Scorpion. In that case, if one of us goes to his shop to investigate, we'll only put him on his guard.
Billy could go. No one would suspect him.
Well, that's fine with me. I'll go right now.
I wanted to go downtown, Mr. Malcolm, if you don't need me anymore.
Oh, certainly, Betty. Run along.
Where are you headed for, Betty?
I got the license number of that truck the Scorpion's men were in yesterday. And I want to go down to the motor vehicle department to find out who the owner is.
Good. You get all the dope you can on it, and we'll talk it over when I get back from Chan's. That was close. I wonder if that was deliberate. Wait here.
beginning to wonder about him.
Me too. But we'll have to wait till we get to the bottom of these clues. Chan Lao?
Yes.
You startled me.
1,000 pardons. What can I do for you?
Do you recognize this?
Why, certainly. Where did you get it?
I found it. Who'd you sell it to?
Sell it? Never. My collection is intact. This must be an imitation.
Are you sure?
Well, to end all doubts, suppose we go down to the vault, check through the collection.
All right.
Tie him up and gag him. Lock him in a vault. I'll phone Barnett.
Keep it securely guarded.
Mr. Carter,
Yes? What is it?
I understand that you rented a truck recently. License number 6W721.
Yes?
Can you tell me who rented it?
That's what I'd like to know. The truck hasn't come back yet. And the driver gave me a phony name.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you very much.
Hey, Carter. Come on upstairs. How'd you make out, Cowan? Swell. We got that Batson kid for sure this time. He's locked up in Chanwell's vault. What are they going to do with him? Barnett's going down there to take care of him. I'll see if he's there now. Someone's on the extension. Get that car moving. not leaving just yet.
Take her upstairs. I'll get hold of the Scorpion and see what he wants to do with her.
Hello, Chan. Where's Batson?
If he's about. Hello? Yes. He just came in. Wait a minute.
Yes?
Shazam!
No, you better take care of her there. Yeah, make it look like an accident. My men just captured the Wallace girl. Looks like a lucky day for the Scorpion.
The day isn't over yet. Where's Miss Wallace? Where's Miss Wallace? Talk fast, or I'll...
All right, I'll tell you. She's at the N Street garage, near 4th Avenue.
Keep an eye on her.
Well, what do we do with her?
Barnett says we gotta get rid of her and make it look like an accident.
Well, I've got some paint remover. I give her a whiff of that, load her in the car, and turn her loose down the ramp.
That'll do it.
Commando Cody, outnumbered in a fistfight, seemingly disintegrated by a Moonman's powerful blaster weapon. Professor Duncan Richards, zapped by a stolen Cyclotrodex device, sending his speeding car headlong over a mountainous cliff. Spy Smasher, in relentless pursuit of slippery villains, leading him through an underground tunnel, only to encounter a fiery booby trap
from whence escape seems impossible. Dick Tracy, seeking to evacuate a collapsing bridge, jammed with innocent citizens' vehicles, amid a deadly rain of heavy metal girders. These are what were commonly referred to in the heyday of popular film serials as cliffhangers. And no one packs a punch, lights a fuse, or commands sinister robots time after time like Don of Don's breakfast cereal. He'll keep you on the edge of your seat. On that, you can rely. Don't miss it. And you can tell him Tim the Enchanter sent you.
Well, hello. It's me, Mistress Malicious of Mistress Peace Theater, and you're watching Don's Breakfast Cereal Show. And now, on to the next chapter of this serial.
Pick it up again from page 9.
Aha! Slowly we turn, step by step, inch by inch.
There goes again for the 5th time.
The minute we get to that inch by inch line, something always happens.
That's the last straw. Come on, we're going upstairs and kill those guys that have been ruining our rehearsals. Let's go. You said it. Why, I'll get up there and I'll get him in the... No. See that?
See that?
Go on.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh, where are you?
This is it. I'll show those mugs. Let me at them. Quiet, I'll handle this. I'll break their necks. I'll bash their noses in. And if there's a big muscular guy in there, you handle him. Come on. That's a swell number. I wonder what the name of it is. I don't know.
What are you doing here?
Well, we came up to break your neck.
Oh, yeah?
Wait a minute. That's before we saw you. You see, we live in the room below. We was rehearsing our act, but you were dancing, and the chandelier hit me in the head.
Oh, what an awful lump.
That's no lump. That's my head.
Oh, we're sorry.
I'm glad. Otherwise, we wouldn't have met. Ha ha. I'm Mo.
I'm Larry.
I'm Curly.
That's funny. Mo, Larry, and Curly meet Flo, Mary, and Shirley.
Well, Mary.
Oh, boy! Someone's going to get married. I hope.
So you boys are actors. What kind of an act do you do?
Oh, it's sort of a kind of our own like.
It's very dramatic.
Yeah, there's a lot of talk goes on ahead. But there's one spot that has to be timed just right. It's the most important thing in the act. We'll show you. Come on, boys. Start on page 9.
Page 9. Ah, slowly we turned, Step by step. Inch by inch.
You numbskull.
Yeah, if we ever get past that inch-by-inch line, maybe the sack would be something.
What are you sitting in there for?
So it shouldn't be a total loss. I'm taking a bet. A bet? Yeah.
Move over.
Yeah. And I'll take a bet.
Get on the other side. Give me the soap, kid. I got it.
Here.
Give me the other brush.
Loosely.
Come on over here.
Hey, let's scrub my back, kid. Let's scrub mine out. I'll do yours. The back, not the head, the back. What is that, a seal? We didn't come to borrow any money. We didn't come to borrow any dough. We didn't come to borrow any trouble. We just stopped in to say hello. Oh, hello to you, Mr. Manny. Please don't think that we are hammy. We just stopped in from Alabama. We just stopped in to say hello.
Oh, boy, you said it.
We just stopped in to say hello.
And don't forget it.
We just stopped in to say hello.
And I'm...
Hello.
Hello.
Goodbye. Now, don't be hasty, Mr. Manny. The best is yet to come. This is a sad, sad story of a boy in all his glory. He could
rat-tat-toodle-day-day, 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 rat-tat-toodle-one-day, rum-bay, 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 bay rum. Rat-tat-toodle-day-day, rat-tat-toodle-day-day, rat-tat-toodle-day-day.
So sorry, please, Bob Tokyo. Oh, my.
Rat-tat-toodle-day-day, rat-tat-toodle, push him on, rat-tat-toodle, push him on. Rat-tat-toodle-day-day, 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 rat-tat-toodle-yah-vole, rat-tat-toodle-yah-vole, rat-tat-toodle-yah-vole. Ah! Gewalt, invasion! Rat-tat-toodle-day-day, 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 rat-tat-toodle-day-day. Oh!
spread out. Now comes the climax. Aha! Slowly I turn.
Rat-tat-toodle-day-day.
Step by step. Inch by inch. I like that.
I fall down.
You idiot, you. Now you have to grab the axe.
I couldn't help it. I slipped.
Mm-hmm. Look, we're sorry, Mr. Manny. Why, you... See that?
Hey, you, I'll strangle you. Don't do that.
Hey, break it up, break it up. We're sorry, Mr. Weeks. You see, every time this
Mr.
dummy...
Weeks, your show goes on in half an hour at the shipyards. We'll have to hurry if we're going to make it.
Thank you. Call my car, be right with you.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, boys, I have to hurry down to the shipyards. Better see me some other time.
Say, Mr. Weeks, why can't we go into that show of yours at the shipyard? We'll slay him.
Yeah, we'll kill him.
We'll annihilate him.
Okay, I'll give you a chance, but you better be good.
We're on our way to the shipyards. Thanks.
Oh, boy! Shipyard special, board! Bye!
Hiya, pal. You call me pal? Why, I haven't heard that word for years. You know, Bub, I was once a tramp like you. Oh, congratulations. Ah, but it wasn't always thus. I can look back to the days of yore when I was a very happy married man. And one day that rat came and destroyed forever all the happiness I'd ever known. I'll never forget that day. I just came home from the graveyard shift, and there was the note on her pillow. What did it say? Oh, it was one of those cold-blooded notes. Dear Mo, I'm running away with Larry. I was obsessed with the idea that I must find him. The trail led me to Pittsburgh. I found that I'd missed him by 3 days when I got there, and I swore right there in Pittsburgh I'd find him and have my revenge. Now, on went the chase. Miami, Dallas, New Orleans. And then I came face to face with a rat that had ruined my life. It was in Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls! Slowly I turned, and step by step, inch by inch, I walked up to him and I smashed him. I knocked him down. I tore him to pieces and I knocked him down. Oh, take it easy, bud. Take it easy. Excuse me, kid. It's that word Niagara Falls. Every time I hear it, it tears me apart. Don't do me any good either. Ungrateful, that's what it is. How do you like a guy like that? I say hello, pal, sort of friendly, and just because I say Niagara Falls, Niagara Falls! Slowly I turn. Please, no. And step by step, inch by inch. No, please, no. I step to my and I knock. Oh, take it easy, pal. Please, take it easy now. Oh, it's that woman. I'll kill her and him. Blood? Yeah! Rivers of blood! Pools of blood! The blood! Oh, pardon me, pal.
Did you call me pal? It's been a long time since I heard the word pal.
You too? Haven't you got any friends either?
That's what I was coming to, the dirty rat. He tried to take her away from me. But he couldn't get away with it. So he trailed me.
To Pittsburgh?
Yes.
And then you went to Miami, New Orleans, and Dallas?
Yes, yes. But how did you know?
You'd be surprised. And then he caught you in Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls! Slowly I turned, step by step.
Not that, no, don't.
Inch by inch, I picked him up. I picked him up. There. I ripped his shirt, and then I knocked him down. What have I done? Blood. The judge. Blood! You!
There you are, Larry.
Why, you...
Hi, pal.
I almost caught up with you in Pittsburgh.
Go ahead. Tell him where you found him.
Forget it. It's past history.
Why, you cowards. You're afraid to say Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls. Slowly I turn, inch by inch, by step, inch by inch.
Swell? They certainly were. Boy, they were terrific. Mr. Weeks, this wire just arrived. It's very important.
Car broke down, unable to make show today. Sorry. Castro Neural Review.
Well, Mr. Weeks, what do you say?
Boys, I'm in trouble. My show won't be here today. And how am I going to get some entertainment for these people?
Don't worry, we've got plenty of material. We'll all go on.
Yeah, we'll dance.
Certainly, we'll give them a show.
Okay, go to it.
Let's go, everybody.
What's the matter with you?
Action! At ease. Listen, men, I need a volunteer for a dangerous mission. This mission is extremely important, but it's 10 to 1 the volunteer won't come back. Now, if there's a man among you that is ready to lay down his life for his country, step forward. Thank you, my boy.
Thank you for what, sir?
For dying for your country.
Never.
Now, take this message to Major Stomer. You'll find him on Hill 303. Now, you go through Skeleton Pass, over Murder Meadow to Massacre Junction. Then you follow the trail to Poison Creek, around Funeral Mountain, and head directly for Dead Man's Gulch. Now, saddle a horse and get underway.
Yes, sir.
If the colonel had let me, I'd have gone myself.
He's off. There he goes. He's in enemy territory. He's crossing no man's land. Look at him ride through that hail of bullets. Oh, no. He's down. They got him.
No, his horse is getting up now. He's up.
Look at him ride like the wind. He's riding. He's riding. He's riding. He's riding. Hey, fellas, how do you saddle a horse?
Ah, boys, you were swell, swell. You're in my new Broadway show. Meet me in my New York office tomorrow.
Oh, boy, Broadway, New York.
Well, girls, it was nice knowing you. See you again sometime.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
Hey, where are we?
I don't know.
Well, get out of the car and find out.
I'll go too. Where are we, dear?
Goslow.
Goslow? Silly, it says go slow.
No. Hey, what did that sign say?
25 miles to Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls.
Slowly we turn.
Don't do that.
No, not that. Step by step. Inch by inch.
Hello, back already. This is Don O'Malley with Don's Breakfast Cereal Show. That was end of part 1 of 3 of this anniversary special showing the adventures of Captain Marvel in color. Now that stars Tom Tyler as Captain Marvel, Frank Coughlin Jr. as Billy Batson, and William Benedict as Whitey. Now the character Whitey proved so popular in this serial, he was carried over into the Adventures of Captain Marvel, as well as several other Captain Marvel comics put out by Fawcett Comics in the 1940s and 50s. I want to thank all the different hosts and celebrities that showed up in between each one of these serial chapters. There'll be more next time, so I hope you tune in. And if you enjoyed them, I hope you look them up. Tell them I said hello. We'll be back next week. Thanks for tuning in. Good night, folks. Stay safe.